My name is Janessa Moorman, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I go to Nexus Academy of Cleveland.
My name is Shaquan Carey, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I'm a senior at Nexus Academy of Columbus.
Justin Pratt from Holt, Michigan. I go to Nexus Academy of Lansing.
It's a blended learning school, and it's college preparatory, so we do online school, but we go into a building.
One of the things that makes Nexus Academy really different is the physical environment that the students are going to school in. It's different from a traditional high school in that it's not hallways with classrooms and lockers and bells, with students facing forward listening to teachers lecture. Instead, it's an open environment that feels a little bit more like a college lounge than it does like a traditional high school.
The reason we picked Nexus Academy for Justin was because at the point that we decided to make the move was he was in a bad place and he needed a self-esteem to be booted, and we couldn't find it in our traditional school within our district, so we had to go elsewhere.
It was harder to learn, and I couldn't really work at my own pace, whereas here at Nexus I can work according to how I like to learn and how I can learn.
The idea is that in this space, students have responsibility for their own schedule, but they also have the freedom to sit where they want and work in the environment that makes sense for them.
I go to school 4 days a week for 4 hours every day, with additional time at home to work.
It's working out great. I went from failing a lot of my classes and not liking school and not going at all to looking forward to going to school when I wake up and getting all A's and B's.
You can express yourself in ways that you can't really express at a bricks and mortar school, really.
The idea of working at home and at school, where you could actually talk to somebody, interact, and a little socialization with the other kids, it appealed to her.
I kind of get best of both worlds. I get the structure of a brick and mortar school, but the flexibility of an online school.
Students have the benefit of working together face-to-face on team projects and activities, as well as working with face-to-face adults who are totally invested in their success.
After high school, I want to be a midwife, so I'm going to get my LPN, my RN, and work my way up to that professional degree.
After high school, I want to be a translator and interpreter for Korean.
I want to go to Michigan State and do the dairy management program.
A student who comes into Nexus Academy will be prepared not just academically for success in college, but will already be comfortable with the environment that they'll find when they get to college, and frankly, when they get into the real world of work. It's much more like the kind of environment that students will encounter after high school than a traditional high school would ever prepare them for.
We have seen a tremendous change. In just the few months that he has been attending Nexus, we have seen his self-esteem and his self-worth just totally turn around.
She's doing quite well. She actually looks forward to going to school as opposed to not liking the idea of it last year, so I'm happy she's happy.
His excitement about school has totally changed. He wants to do the work, he wants to be at school, he's enthusiastic about it, he talks about it to his friends, the people that he works with and everything. He spreads the word.
Definitely check us out online, and please fill out the questionnaire, the inquiry, and call us and come and check us out because we're an awesome school.